welcome back. First in, Weasels over Syria, Mission 9, Part 2, Talon Red. This is going to be for new players that are new to DCS or new to DCS campaigns. I'm going to be walking you through each step of the things that I do. Hopefully, sometimes I forget to do that. I get target fixated and forget to explain the buttons that I'm pressing. So if I do that and you're curious, hey, how did you do that? How did you lock onto this? How did you use the HTS pod or whatever? Just put a timestamp of what you're talking about and your question in the comments below. I'll get you an answer. All right, please wait. Oh. Something's happening. I'm not pressing anything, it's just kind of going through. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that you could run scripts like this. It's setting my bingo and everything. This is cool. Oh. That was cool. The mission is an active pause. Finish setting up the aircraft to your liking, and when ready to proceed, press spacebar to begin the mission. Immortal mode is available to select up until you press the spacebar. Okay, so Immortal is usually in the F10, so we'll do /F10, and there it is, Immortal on. Just hit F1. I'm not going to do that because you lose a ton of points doing that. All right. So let's finish setting up. It's too dark, so what I'm going to do is set up the, bring up the console floodlights and a little bit of the instrument panel, not all the way up, just a little bit. That's about the way I like it. Everything looks good here. Let's get our ECM set up. And, all right. Go to semi for 2. Jammer, and all right, that looks good. Let's go to air to ground. Take a look at our armament. All right, GBU, let's turn that on. Our CBU on. All right, so in the briefing it says it's kind of windy tonight, and I've had hit and miss luck with the default 1500 feet when there's wind. I know this is CBU 105 and there's supposed to be wind correction, but in my experience it hasn't been that accurate. So what I'm going to do is lower it 500 feet. I know that's not a lot, but I think that'll make it a little bit more accurate than what I'm used to on these things on 1500 feet. I've been doing this lately on a lot of things that anytime I use a 105, I've been lowering the burst altitude. Less altitude for the bomblets to float away, so we'll see how that goes. HSD, let's go over here. Let's turn the Flickus into the TGP and the test page into the HAD. That should do it. All right, and let's set up our knee board. So right shift K, the left and right brackets to cycle through all these. And we want this one. This is the frequency presets. We're going to need that. And that should be it. Let's press spacebar. Let's get started. Oh. Bring us back up.
4-3. We're approaching bingo. We'll need to leave for gas in the next 10 minutes.
Copy, Sword 3. Sword 2 is pushing south.
Make sure the radio is set to Texaco and press spacebar. Texaco is preset 5. And we're already there, so spacebar.
Texaco, Sword 2 is departing.
Copy, Sword 2. Good hunting.
There she is.
Pushing south.
Copy, lead.
Alright, depart the tanker and proceed south to waypoint 4. Right now we're pointed at waypoint 3. We're going to go to waypoint 4, so use this up arrow and down arrow right here to cycle through the steer points. We're going to go 4. Altitude hold and steering select. So altitude hold for the pitch, steering select for the roll, and she'll fly us there automatically. Contact Sentinel, press spacebar when ready. Alright, Sentinel is 6. So COM 1, 6, enter, and spacebar.
Sentinel, Sword 2 is inbound mission area to relieve Sword 3. Request words.
Copy, Sword 2. Proceed to Angels 17. Be advised of heavy traffic on your route. Archangel TOT is in 30 mics.
strike COT is 25 miles from now. Vaccum is standing by for detailed lowdown.
Copy, Sentinel. Angels 1-7. Sword 2 out. 2, switch
right.
vacuum on uniform.
Alright, let's go to attitude hold, and we're going to push the nose down to get down to Angels 17. Alright, you set UHF radio for vacuum, press spacebar. So, vacuum is 7. So, COM 1, 7, enter, and spacebar.
Vacuum, Sword 2-1. Request lowdown Sierra.
Sword 2-1 vacuum, stand by, lowdown Sierra. Lowdown Sierra, 628 ball, 248 for 22 tight. 11 asleep, ball, 171 for 26 tight. 6 asleep, ball, 276 for 22 tight. 6 asleep, ball, 207 for 23 loose. 6 asleep, ball, 205 for 25 loose. Sleeping emitters have been turning radars on and off for short periods over the last hour.
Copy all, vacuum. Sword 2-1 out.
Alright.
Good look, Sword 2. Getting back.
Wilco.
So we are going after a pilot that was downed in the last mission, and I passed through 17, so we're going to climb back up. We have a big operation tonight, going to rescue.
Okay then, only one SAM emitting, but another 4 that may come online at any time. A lot of threats down there.
Copy 2. Looks like we've got a busy night ahead of us. Vents in.
We'll go.
Alright, we'll get to 17, and altitude hold. Fence in, continue south to waypoint 4 at Angels 17. A list of targets have been added to the F10 menu. That's cool. So backslash F10, target list, look at that. Oh, okay, that's awesome. I was going to write that down. I was like, no, I'll just wing it. All right, cool. So tight, tight, tight. These mean that this is a very good location for these emitters. Loose, loose means they're not really sure. This isn't the exact location. This is the area. So this is bowls, direction for bowls, and the distance. So. Alright, so let's fence in. So we're going to go lights off first. Get all our lights off so we're not a giant beacon at night. There we go, nice and dark. All that looks good. We're going to go CMS aft to set our ECM on to active. And now when the radar, if a radar locks us, it'll automatically start transmitting. And let's go master arm on. Alright, that looks good. Let's take a look at rotor. Where is he? I lost the rotor. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And he's got his lights off. Good. Good, good, good. All right. And you can turn your goggles on and off. And you can brighten it and dim it. Just mess with the gain until it's where you like it. And that should do it. All right, so down here we've got our HAD page. This is the HTS pod to find SAM emitters. We're going to press DMS down to make it a sensor of interest, SOI. Now I got that white box around it. We're going to use RDR, radar cursor switch, RDR cursor switch, to move the cursor around, and TMS up to lock. Now PGM3 up here is pretty good, but it can be better. PGM1 is the best, PGM5 is the worst. It just means the quality of the location. So PGM quality, so we think it's about here. Once we get to PGM2, it's pretty darn close. PGM1 is fairly exact. So we know this is about where that SAM site is. If it was PGM5, well, it could be anywhere up here. So we know we're at PGM2. It's pretty good signal source, or pretty good signal location. If you want to make it better PGM, you want to go perpendicular or just off center of the radar. Just kind of set your jet off center, and it'll start triangulating the signal and trying to figure out the exact location. So PGM2 is pretty good. We're going to continue on to waypoint 4. Hopefully by then we'll have a better PGM quality, but if not, 2 is pretty good. In fact, now that we have it selected, we can go to our TGP. So we're gonna hit DMS left to switch to the TGP page. We can do that again for the FCR, left, 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 and over on the right, DMS right, 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 right. So let's go to the TGP, and oh, we got some tracers. Looks like AAA coming up. So we're gonna DMS down, make it soy. TMS left, make it white hot. Left to make it black hot. TV left, 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 left. All right. So whatever you have selected in the HAD, the TGP is going to be looking at that location. So this is about where. Well, look at that. That's with PGM2. That ain't bad. That looks like a SAM site. It's a range knob here. Look at that. There he is. You can see the radar dish is moving around. So he is definitely active. So we've got him figured out right there. I wanted to point out something else. Over here on the right MFD, the HSD, this crosshair is the point on the ground that your TGP is looking at. So what you can do to, if you're not getting a good location with the HAD, what I've done in the past, if I can't get it on the HAD, but I know where it is here, I can actually RDR cursor switch to slew the targeting pod around. And as I do that, here, I'll zoom out here. Watch the crosshair on the right MFD. So that crosshair is what I'm looking at. So technically I could put it up to that SA2. Probably not going to be able to see it. Oop. This is too far away. That's about where it is. There, yeah. Right there, you can... Well, I can't really see anything, but essentially that's how that works. I'm probably too far away for it to draw, but anyway, let's go to the HAD, get that SA6 set up again. Let's press spacebar, contact Sword 3, spacebar to when ready. Getting close to
Sword 3,
waypoint 4.
Sword 2 approaching your position.
Copy, Sword 2. Ready for sit rep?
Send it, tank.
Yep.
We've killed an SA8 and doggy up here north of here. Still one active SA6 to the south. We're Winchester harms and we don't have the gas to push in closer. Our harms got the other radars to shut down. Since then we've only seen a few radars come up for around 30 seconds and then shut down. But not enough time to really pin them down. Syrians keep shooting their AAA off. I think we got them mad for you.
Well, okay then. Copy all. We'll take it from here.
Copy, Forrest. We're going for gas. Good hunting.
Alright, good turnover from Sword 3. They're gonna go get gas at the tanker and we're gonna hopefully
Okay, Rotor, let's
finish
do
this
this.
up.
Switch to red 1 on uniform.
Our red 1 is 16, so 116, enter.
Sword 2-2.
Spacebar.
Sword 2 is on station. Proceeding with mission.
Copy, Sword 2. Clear the bush. Okay, Forrest. Still just the one painful active. Arms are ready when you want them.
Alright. New attack option has been added for Rotor. Uses positions given by Vaccum to hunt down, suppress, and kill SAMs in the area. The mission can be aborted anytime by using the F10 menu at rate 1 frequency. If you run out of weapons, you can still be an effective Weasel. Fly high and obvious in a SAM's mez to ensure the SAM focuses on you and not on friendly aircraft. Alright, so let's use Rotor to hit this thing. So F10 and F2. So Rotor's going to hit that.
Sword 2-2 engage SA6 Bulls 248 for 2-2.
Copy. 2 engaging.
Alright. Rotor will take care of that. I'm going to go perpendicular and just kind of perform overwatch for him.
Counter.
There we go. It's looking at me instead of Rotor. That's good. That's what we want. Yes, pay attention to me.
Sword 2-2, Magnum. SA6, Bull, 248
you're
for
done
22.
now.
SA6 Bull 248 for 22 is offline.
Nice. Alright, that one's done. Let's go to the HAD and we're going to keep looking around, see if we can find anything else. That's the one we just killed, so we don't have to worry about that. There's an 8 over here and a couple fire cans. Alright. I kind of want to stay on this side, the southern side. Kind of behind the line to keep them angry, get them to pop up. Alright, let's turn around. Alright, we're heading towards where it was. A fire can I'm not worried about. Let's take a look at the targets. So /F10 target list. Alright, so 11 asleep at 171 for 26. 7-1. Whoa. Flying over that fire can. It sounded really loud, but I'm not seeing any damage. My fuel flow looks good. Not leaking. Alright. That was scary. Alright. Let's see here. On this. So the 11 is going to be out here somewhere. I'm just gonna stay out here in the danger zone. Hopefully I can rattle some cages here. So we know we got 25 minutes to get this done. Guess I could hit that fire can or the SA8. There it is. No. I'm looking for, I know that other 6 is around here. was that? It was like, yeah, 276 and 248. The other one's like right here somewhere. Like right there-ish. Yeah, that's the 8. Alright, let's go over to waypoint 6. And we know that nope. There's a 11 around here somewhere. Too far.
New contact. Mod 11, Bulls 171 for
That's
26.
what I thought. Alright, we'll take Bug, or Rotor. We'll have Rotor handle that.
Sword 2-2, engage SA11, Bulls 171 for 26.
Oh, there it is.
Copy. 2 engaging.
Oh man, right behind the hill. So I was looking in the right area. I think I was over here somewhere.
Sword 2-2 Magnum. SA11, Bulls 171 for 26. Sword 2-2 Winchester.
That's fine. Yep.
SA11, Bulls 171 for 26 is off the air.
Nice. Good hit. Alright, we're gonna go south and see if we can't rattle some cages. We need somebody to pop up. Let me descend down. It's too high, maybe. And get these 6s. I know there's like 3 more 6s around here.
New contact. Mud 6, Bulls 205 for 25.
It's gonna be out there somewhere. Waiting for it to come up. Somewhere out here. Yeah. Oh, come on. All right, we're gonna turn hot on it here. So it turned on and then it turned off. Eh. Hey, there you are. Gotcha. Oh, dude, there's two of them. There's a sight there and a sight there. Look at that. So which one's online? Let's see. That one's off. You can see the radar's down, but that one's up. So let's drop on this one. Got my CBUs, I think. Yep. All right, let's do it. So we're gonna put this flight path marker right on that ASL. Oh, the vertical line there, and we're waiting for that release cue, that little dash up there, to come down to the flight path marker. As soon as it hits the flight path marker, it's going to drop the bomb.
Scene 1 is on station.
It's all right, we're getting close.
We've got
10
triple A in our
seconds.
sector, clearing it out.
I'm going to press and hold the weapon release button, or pickle button. There she is. She's locking me up. There goes the bomb. We're going to pull off to the left. Zoom out.
Sierra 1 approaching target area, commencing attack.
New contact. 16, Bulls, 276 for 22.
Ooh. Yep, there it is.
Sentinel, Sierra 1.
I knew there was another one over there.
Requesting support. Copy, Sierra 1. Short 2-1 engage SC6 and Sierra AO out.
Yep, I'm coming.
Short 2-1.
Near waypoint 5, yep, I'm going. Let's go full burn. Gonna trim this out.
SA6, Bulls, 205 for 25 is down.
Yeah, all right. I didn't even... Did its job. That 105 did a good job. All right, let's get to this thing as quick as we can. Shut this thing down. Come on. Trying to get there quick. I'm going Mach 1. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. Pressing and holding the weapon release button. There it goes. gonna trim this out because I got a 2,000-pound bomb over here. I'm gonna flip the jet around here. Head back over to that other site while I'm waiting for that thing to drop. Hopefully it takes care of those things before the 52s leave. Problem is I don't remember exactly where that other one was. Oh, come on now. Hey! Alright.
SA6, Bulls 276 for 22 is offline.
Okay, so there was... Hey, I still got it. I still got the old one, so let's grab that. Get there. Okay, it's still there. Awesome. Where is that other one? There it is. It's still down? Perfect. Okay, so what we're gonna do... I got a 2,000 pounder, but I don't know what else is coming, so... Let's take a look. Do we have any man pads near the area? Let's, before I go heads down completely, let's... Alright. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just gonna have to wing it. Let's just go for it. Alright. We're gonna go gun.
Counter.
Oh! What is that? An 8?
Counter.
Okay. Dadgummit. 8 came out of nowhere. Alright, shoot. Alright, I'll just hit it with the JDAM then. 2,000 pounds. Let's do this. I'm just gonna knock it out before it becomes a problem. I was gonna strafe it since it was down, but which is ballsy if it wakes up while I'm coming in. This is probably safer anyway, but then I have nothing left, so I guess worst case scenario at that point would be weasel it up and make him look at me. Look at me, look at me. Alright, we're gonna turn around and hit this thing with a 2,000 pound JDAM. Is that the radar? Yes, that's the radar. Let's turn back towards it. Get that vertical ASL line on the flight path marker.
Counter.
There's the 8 again. Pressing and holding the weapon release button. There she goes. Let's turn north. Yeah, I know.
Farewell, mission complete. Egressing north.
Well, that's good. They got their job done. Let's get out of here. We're getting too close to the other SAMs here. Alright, I'm gonna do a altitude hold and steering select, and we're go to 4.
SA6, bull 207 for 23 is down.
Nice. Alright, so that took care of that. Alright, this master caution, category 1. There we go.
Hammer 1, targets destroyed. Egressing north.
Nice, hammer dropped their bombs. So this is the extraction point. Alright, about there. Not really seeing anything. Waypoint 4 apparently is the extraction point. Sun's coming up. Man, I love DCS. They did such a good job with the atmospheric lighting, and like you can still see the stars on the sunrise. I love it. Okay, 4,500 pounds coming down to, I'm coming close to my bingo. And that was from having to go full burn, trying to hit waypoint 5. Let's go
Sentinel,
to,
Archangel 1 is inbound on LZ. 60 seconds.
good deal. Alright, they're coming in to pick up the pilot. The tornado pilot. We're gonna just kind of do overwatch for him. Pay attention to the HAD, make sure nothing pops up, trying to shoot him like an SA8 or something. At this point, I have no weapons left, so if that happens, it's gonna be, look at me, look at me. I'm just gonna fly down there and get him to lock onto me and launch on me and keep him distracted. We took out the 11, and we took 3 SAM sites out. I believe there were... So, Rotor took out 1, and he took out the 11. Then I took out... No, I took out 3, so that's all of them. Yeah, because I took out that first one, then I came back to waypoint 5, took that one out, turned around, came back, got the 3rd one. Yep. So those are all taken care of, that's good. Doesn't mean there's another one out there though, so just gonna keep an eye out here. Nice to have the sun coming up. Gotta lower the gain on my goggles. Switch to 6. I want to stay near the extraction zone, which is bullseye. So this looks like Archangel right here.
Sentinel, Archangel 1 has secured the package. We are aggressing north.
All right, we got him. Let's just make sure they can get home.
This is Sandy 1. We have a signal flare, approximately 10 miles southwest of the pickup zone. Stand by.
What? Not seeing any flares. Let's go back to 4.
Sentinel, Sandy 1. I have the missing tornado nav on the radio. He's alive and well 10 miles to the south of the pickup site. He was staying dark, but he broke cover when he heard the rescue bird. We can secure his position, request Archangel 2, turn south of the pickup.
Copy, Sandy 1. Short 2 is up, position clear of Southwest.
From Sentinel, area is clear. 2 SA6 is not down.
2? You mean 4?
Copy, short 2. Sandy 1, Archangel 2, you are clear to proceed.
Sandy 1, copy.
Archangel 2 turning south, 10 miles to Texaco.
Damn, Forrest. Looks like he made it out after all. But that flare is gonna bring the world crashing down on him.
Copy 2. Let's get back to work.
Yeah, let's pay attention. I want to say that looks like a flare, but I don't know. Cover the rescue force as they move 10 miles southwest of waypoint 4. So, let's see here. 10 miles southwest, huh? Uh, 10 miles southwest is about behind us, actually. I still don't see that flare. I don't know how I missed it, but
Archangel 2, 2 miles to LZ.
This is Sandy 1. Tally a force of infantry supported by BTRs approaching the Navigator's position. Sandy 1 is setting up for an attack run. Archangel 2, hold short till I clear you in.
Copy.
alright. So, altitude hold. Continue to protect the rescue forces. Sandy engages ground forces in the rescue area. So we are just basically watching for SAMs. But I'm trying to find him. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Yeah, watch that 8. Where is it? That's at 6. Yeah, I'm not seeing an 8 right there. Oh, there he is. Found him. Ah! Ha! I got you. That's an A10. That's not Archangel. I don't believe. I thought Archangel was a. I'd have to go back to the briefing. I forget who Archangel
Infantry force
was.
is backing off. Archangel, you're clear for extract.
Copy.
Nice. Oh, there it is. I think. There's a bunch of burning stuff there. Maybe. Not sure. Could be. We're just gonna stay up here and make sure we keep them safe from any enemy SAM activity. Let's go back to waypoint 6. Sun's coming up, and we are past our bingo. Oh, come on now. Just watching that A10. That's really cool. All right. I'm gonna drop that, yeah, I'm gonna drop my tanks because I am really draggy, so make myself a little lighter, hopefully.
Archangel 2 is clear. Passage is secure and in good shape. Egressing north.
All right.
All flights withdraw north immediately.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, we got him.
Egress to the north via waypoint 7. So we're gonna head to waypoint 7. And I am going to climb, climb, climb. So let's go to attitude hold and steering select. And we're gonna hit warn reset to clear that fuel flashing on the HUD. The warning there, we don't need that. We know that we're low on fuel. My only concern now is, can I get back? Let's see. I don't know, I might have to hit the tanker. It was all because I had to hit that burner there. Should I risk it? I got 2,800 pounds. I feel like I can do it. And with all that draggy nonsense off of me, tanks and the rack and all that, I think I can. I should be able to. Let's see. Let's go to attitude hold and let's trim her out. All right. And then let's go to well, according to this, I should be able to make it. I mean, we're gonna be on fumes, but, and that's a straight line, of course, back to waypoint 13. So it's not accounting for this. So I'll be on fumes, but I should be able to make it. Almost at waypoint 7. They want us at 25, but I really need to stay up high.
We're clear of Sierra. Fence out.
Alright.
Copy, lead.
Fencing out. Let's turn our lights on. Master arm switch to off. And Texaco is available for AAR if required. Head back to H4 when ready. All that looks good. I'm going to go CMS right to turn our ECM back to standby. That should all be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Should be good. I'm at 2,500. I think I should be able to make it. I'm using precious fuel going the wrong way. Ooh, I wonder if I could just sneak through there. A little shortcut. let's sneak in between there, because, yeah, I'm really low on fuel. Let's see, anything special on 8? I don't think there is any triggers there, I would think. There's probably triggers. Let's go to 8. Cruise. Oof. I mean, it's still telling me I should, with a straight line right now, that I should be able to do this. Technically. Oof. I mean, I can try and climb that high. I have to lower my climb because I'm losing speed. Alright. Attitude hold. And we're going to start a right-hand bank here. And just slowly go around this 6. It's over there. $35,000. Yeah, I don't like cutting it this short, but this is cutting it close. Let's see.
Lead, checking out with Sentinel.
Alright, Sentinel. Set UHF radio for Sentinel. Press spacebar when ready. 6. So 1, 6. Enter. Spacebar.
Sentinel, Sword 2 is clear of Sierra and is RTB. What's our picture?
Sword 2, you have clear skies ahead. Syria and air is keeping out the way tonight. Clear to proceed.
Copy, Sentinel. Sword 2 out.
Yeah, see? I would have missed that trigger. I'm glad I went to 8.
Oh man, that was intense.
Certainly was, Rotor. Tank, Bug, you up?
We're here. You boys okay?
Affirm. We're still in one piece.
But that's a mission I'm going to remember for a long time.
What was good work back there. I'm glad we could bring that power back home.
And grabbing the second crew member as well. That was an unexpected turn.
For sure. Outstanding work. Wasn't like we planned for that to happen.
Well, he sure left it late before letting us know he was down there.
Probably didn't want to use the radio. Afraid of the comms being intercepted.
Played it smart. Only broke cover and made contact when he heard the Blackhawks.
And he just got away with it. He knew we'd all have his back.
Well, regardless of anything that happened, the Syrians showed us today that they still got a lot of fight in them yet.
And a lot of SAM systems still.
Copy that, Rotor. Guess our work out of here still has some time to run.
Yeah, I should be able to make it. It's gonna be really pushing it, but I should be able to make it. £1,165 at this height, but I'm gonna have to drop down, so I'm gonna be on fumes. But as I drop down, I'm just gonna kill the throttle, go to idle, and just cruise on, just glide on down. What's the glide ratio on the F-16? 20-1 or something? Like a rock. I know it's not good. I don't remember what it was. It was like 20-2 or something. I don't remember. I'm sure it's less than that. That's pretty aggressive. 2 feet forward, 20 feet down. That's truly a rock. I'm sure it's better than that. I actually don't know. I remember I used to know, and I cannot remember what the glide ratios of the F-16 engine completely, dead stick. I guess it would matter the speed and a lot of things, I'm sure, come into play to determine that. All right, we are 20 miles from waypoint 9. So you've got 2 ways of checking this distance. You can check it with the HSI down here. Oops. You've got your distance to the next waypoint here. You also have it right up here. So 16 miles to steer point 9, and the time until you're at steer point 9. ETA. We're going to get to steer point 9, and it's going to automatically switch to steer point 10. While they were talking, I was setting up my navigation to auto. So just dauber down and then hit select, and that changes it from manual to auto, and then dauber left. That way the jet will fly for you. At this point, you can go get a drink, get a snack. Let's pull the nose up just a tad. I keep climbing, heading on up to Angels 40 if we can. Because according to the cruise page, optimal altitude, but I just don't see myself getting there. I would need a lot more fuel and burn myself up there and then try and keep myself there, but not sure if we're gonna make it to 40,000. How we doing on fuel? Ooh, 1,700 pounds. Four miles, and then we'll switch to 10. Now I'm gonna follow the flight path briefing, the flight plan, because there's probably triggers, and I almost missed that trigger on waypoint 8 to check out with Sentinel, because I was gonna try and split through in between this 2 and the 6 right here. Or at least I think that's a 2, I'm not sure. Three miles, 20 seconds. Hell. All right, so did I forget to? Well, I'm just gonna go to 10. I was probably too far off. Yeah, I was too far off, I think, for it to capture that. Just keep climbing, coming up to 38,000 feet here. Because the timer was actually going up and my distance was going up too, so you know what it also could be is that waypoint might be set at 25,000 feet and I am literally 13,000 feet above it. So that's probably what happened. And the nav computer would not push on to the next waypoint because I was too far from the waypoint 9. Oof. Alright, I'm gonna just hold altitude here because I'm losing too much speed. What's nice here in a second is I'm just gonna cut the throttle. Alright, let's contact approach. So 2-8, enter. Not quite there yet.
60 miles to H4, checking in.
Well, that's what I was doing. 8, enter. That was 8, right? Approach, yep. There it is, contact, approach.
Hotel 4 approach, Sword 2-1 inbound.
Alright, I'm gonna kill the power.
Sword 2-1, proceed to Hotel 4 airspace. Check in at flight level 130. Push to RAPCON arrival at 30-mile mark.
Flight level 130, Sword 2-1.
30-mile mark. We are 50 miles away, so we gotta drop down to Angels 13. Arrival is 9, so Yeah, I gotta descend pretty quick. Angels 13. Getting closer. $15,000. 14,000. $13,000 feet. Climbing just a little bit more. And attitude hold. Let's bring this down. All right. There's 2. Oh, that's a nice screenshot. Look at that. Thumbnail. No, probably not. And we are just about 30 miles. There we are. So arrival is 9, so 29 enter. Contact arrival.
Hotel 4 arrival, Sword 2-1 entering Hotel 4 airspace.
Sword 2-1, cleared for approach Bravo. Maintain flight level 130.
All right, Bravo.
Approach Bravo, flight level 130, Sword 2-1.
Now, why I can't get this thing to stay at 13,000 is beyond me. I got a 13 even, and then it like drops 10 feet. Let's see if now we'll be at 13. Hey, ha! I think he said 130. Oh man, I hope I'm right on that. Arrival, and then tower is going to be 6, so we'll remember that. I'm doing all right on fuel. All right. Getting closer. 9 miles. All right. 5 miles. There's H4 right there.
Sword 2-1, cleared to enter pattern. Flight level 060.
060.
Flight level 060, Sword 2-1.
All right, dropping down. And the pattern is counterclockwise. 060. Oh, there we go.
Sword 2-1, exit pattern and push the tower.
Push the tower.
Sword 2-1.
6. So 2-6, enter. Request landing.
Hotel 4 Tower, Sword 2-1 requesting landing.
Sword 2-1, cleared for landing runway 10, wind 042 for 10 knots.
Runway 10, Sword 2-1.
All right, let's do this. That was a little close there. Should have came in a little bit further out. Supposed to be, I think it was like, oh, I don't remember, 5 miles or something like that.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah. All right, left base. And I'm going to drop the gear and turn final.
Warning, warning.
Yeah. All right. I was worried I was going to overshoot there. A little bit. Got quite a crosswind on this landing here. This is going to be interesting. Ooh, look at that. That is a crosswind, all right. Goodness. All right, we're gonna hold the stabs back and the boards are still out. We are light, so should be able to stop this thing fairly well with just brakes and speed brakes. All right, I'm gonna let go of the stabs. And we're gonna put the boards in. Goodness, that was rough. That was really strong crosswind. Let's put on the nose wheel steering.
Sword 2-1, clear runway and proceed to spot 7.
Spot 7. All right, now stand by. I made a mistake last time and forgot where those spots were, and I'm going to try and find the there it is, 7. All right, so now I know where spot 7 is. It's right there. So you may exit when ready. Speed up. And spot 7 is literally the first one here on the left. So we're gonna taxi left here and change our light to our taxi light. Spot 7 right here. All right, now as a crew chief, what the pilots had to do for hardened shelters that were not flow-throughs like this one is we'd pull them in all the way to the side here, and then we'd turn them at the last minute. Right about here is good because that C5 stand there, and stop them right about there. From here, we shut down. Then the crew chiefs would come out. Usually the fuel load's pretty low after a long mission, and we could actually lift the nose and rotate the jet and push it into the hard shell here. All right, cool. I hope this was helpful. I know I had a few comments, people that were stuck on mission 9. I don't know if they were stuck on part 1 or part 2, but hopefully those were helpful for you guys and answered some questions you may have had. Like I said, the way I do things, not necessarily the correct way, but it's how I do it. So, and it works for me. So, there's a few close calls there, especially with that SA6 and those B-52s. I almost didn't get that in time. Glad we got there in time. Burned a lot of fuel though. All right, see you guys in the next one.